Tammy with Indian Creek Winery, and today I'll be showing you how to put your wine barrel ring, your DreamcatcherCraft kit together. And we'll be making this guy. So just to give basic instruction on what we're going to do, we have our twine in our bag, and we are going to have 6 points of where we tie knots on the outside. You'll see 6 points here, and each one will be a little bit wider than from your thumb to your index finger. So just a little bit wider. So yeah, let's dig in. We have our kit here, and it's got all sorts of goodies like ribbons and wine labels and tulle and flowers. But first we want to just start off with our big bundle of twine. You'll see I kind of tried to organize it so it's not too much of a big knot. But you do want to keep it bundled up. That makes tying the knots a lot easier and faster. All right, so we're going to find the end. Where's the end? Where are you, end? Here we are. Okay, find your end and grab your barrel ring. And so we'll be tying the knots on the skinnier portion of your ring. You'll see that one side is a little bit narrower than the other side. So we'll be wanting to have the knots on the inside where it's a little bit skinnier. All right, basically we're going to start here at the top. So it's a little bit big, so you might want to find a lot of space so you have room to work with. And first we're just going to tie a knot, just a good old-fashioned knot at the top here. Just to secure it. All right, ta-da. So just tie a knot right there. Okay, and that's going to be our first one. Let's gather all my twine up so it's not a big mess. And with your right hand, at least this is what's easiest for me. You're going to take the bundle with your right hand. Like I said, we're gonna go about a little further than from your pinky to your thumb. So just maybe like a ½ inch further, right there. Take your left hand, grab your snot, and then take your bundle over the barrel ring, and I say through the woods, but through the loop. So it's about right like that. That's the kind of knot that we're doing, just an overhand. You want to get nice and tight, as tight as you can pull. Okay, and then twist your barrel ring. We're going to do the same thing, just repeat. So there's pinky to my thumb, go just a little bit wider, hold it in place, go over the ring, and then through the hole, and then pull it tight. And it doesn't have to be exact. You just want to, approximate so they're somewhat consistent. And pull it tight. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3. So same thing, pinky to thumb, go a little bit wider, hold that in place, bring it over, and then through the hole. And pull tight, like so. We'll do one more. Pinky, thumb, a little bit wider, over the ring, through the hole, and pull tight. Let's see, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We want 6 points where it comes in contact with the barrel ring. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, So one more. 1, 2. This is actually where you want a nice secure knot, because we'll be going back towards where we just came from. Okay, so this is where you want to tie another knot. Loop it back through, get it nice and tight. See, this is the kind of knot I'm doing. Can you see that? I mean, it doesn't really matter what kind of knot, you just want it nice and secure and snug. And we'll go back through again. It's kind of hard to see with this big bundle of twine I have in my hand, sorry. There we go, go back through. Just try to get as tight as you can. There we go. So that's a nice tight knot right there. Okay, so that's our basic structure for our moon. Now we're going to start going back where we came from. So we're going to go back to the middle right here. See how this is about the middle between the two knots? We do the same thing. So we go back and then we just pull the string up and over and through the hole. Like so. And we're going to do the same thing. Going back, find the middle point, go up and over, and then through the hole. Make sure to try to get it nice and snug. All right, turn it, do it again. There we go. Like I said earlier, it doesn't have to be exactly the middle point, but just try your best without having to break out a ruler. Okay, keep going, find the middle point, go over, and then through the hole. It's like tying our shoelaces over the tree trunk, through the woods. Find your middle point and pull tight, get it nice and snug. All right, do the same thing on the last one. Over and then through. Okay, and get it nice and snug. And then we're going to anchor it back to where we started. We're gonna go around once and tie a knot. I lost my wad, so now I have to string it all the way through. Here we go. And I'm going to tie a knot. So I'm gonna loop it back through the top here just to do a nice knot. There we go. Pull it all the way through. I'll probably redo my wad so I don't have to pull it through every single time. And so I don't make a bigger knot. Come on. Okay, and we'll tie one more knot around just to secure it. It's only the end points where you want to make sure you have a nice tight knot so it doesn't loosen up. Do-do-do. All right, nice and snug. Okay, I'm going to actually ball up my twine so part of the fun is taking all of your ribbon and your flowers and your tulle and then tying it on to the bottom. I like to use the tulle, I like to rip it up into small pieces, and then from here you can add it on and tie it onto some of your strings. You can just go like this and then just tie a little knot, like so, and then it just gives it a little whimsical note. Do a couple of pieces with the tulle, and it's so fun to rip. I don't know why I like ripping it, but it's just how it is. Just like that. You'll notice that you have some wine labels, some of our extra wine labels in your bag. So what I like to do is I like to peel one off, and peel another one off. We'll do the rosé and then the Pinot Noir. And then stick them back to back, so sticky side to sticky side. Try not to get any air bubbles in there if you can. There we go. And we can add some feathers to our Dreamcatcher. So you can just make them look, I don't know, like just like feathers. Whoop. So here's one example, and then from here you can add little ribs to it, little feathery slits. You just kind of cut it like that, and then cut it on the other side. And then from there you can just cut little opposite way. Then you can ruffle the feathers up a bit. You can distress your feather if you want. Nice metallic, pretty wine label feather. And then you can use hot glue and then just whoop, put it anywhere you'd like, maybe at the bottom. I would give it a nice little touch at the bottom. And that's the same thing with your felt. You'll see that you have white felt in your bag. You can make cute little clouds or feathers or maybe hearts because it's Valentine's season. Yeah, just use your imagination and have fun. Flowers. I like to put the beads up here around the base, but you can hot glue the beads on wherever you'd like. So thanks for joining me, and I can't wait to see what you come up with. Send photos to us at Instagram or just email them directly to us at info@indiancreekwinery.com. Thank you for joining us. See you next time. Bye.